Welcome to the program, The Crusaders. My name now Tache. That one, you know, the change. Now me be the chief crusader, Ardo Jondo Fulbe, as undertaken one. Today, na 1st of August 2024. And we don't show back. And I know say on Thursdays, we will discuss gender-based violence and the related matters. We will discuss on how we go take it end down and wetin we go do to ensure say that ugly head of GBV not showing head. Today, we will discuss the topic gender and the power dynamics, understanding privilege and the oppression. And to join us now our friend, our sister, and the Barista lawyer, where they represent the Federation of Women Lawyers. That now Barista lawyer Hauwa, Yahaya, Sayuti. Good morning this morning and welcome. Now in our house now, so welcome.
Good morning, Angel Life. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Crusader. Good morning, Chief. It's my pleasure to be here this morning.
Today, we want to discuss gender and power dynamics to understand the privilege and oppression. So one, we will understand privilege, then we will recognize oppression, then we will check the power dynamics, and then the intersectionality and gender-based violence. Then we will look, if time there, we will look action and the accountability and anything else we will fit to follow. So let me start from the top first. What is the privilege and how it impact on top our daily lives?
Yes, good morning once again. Privilege is not something that is your right. Privilege is not a right. It's like an opportunity given to you. It's not something that must be given to you. It's not something that you must have. It's something that you get by chance. You understand? Like right to life is your right, but there are other things that are just privilege that like welfareism. Maybe when there is festive period and the government decides to just give you welfare, maybe rice, goods or other things, those ones are privileged. They are not rights, so they are privileged. So you should know between what is your right and what are privileges. Privileges are not something that you are entitled to. Yes, they are not entitlements. They are just like the word privilege. Yes.
Okay. So privilege na privilege.
Yes.
So if you say na privilege, say you get privilege. That's what we simplify and make it.
Yes.
Now, but how privilege they contribute to gender-based violence?
Well, when you talk of gender-based violence, it has many aspects, different aspects. Like gender-based violence in marriage now, when you talk of privilege in gender-based violence in marriage, when there are some certain things that a woman does for the family that she's not supposed to do. For example, when a woman is contributing to the upkeep of the family and the welfare of the family, it's just a privilege given to the husband. It's not that she must do it. It's not a must. She's just doing it to support and to help. And in those kind of marriages or in those kind of circumstances where there used to be gender-based violence is when she now refused to do it. When she stopped doing it, when she stopped doing that privilege act she's doing, it results into violence because the husband now sees it as, he doesn't even see it as a privilege in the first place, and that is the cause of the gender-based violence. So by the time she stopped doing that privilege act she's doing to the family, it leads to violence because in the first instance, he doesn't even understand that it is a privilege. He feels that it's a right. As far as I'm contributing, you should also contribute. And while you have been contributing, why do you want to stop now? So before you know it, they start fighting, quarrel, and other forms of violence. Yes. And then
okay.
Then when you talk of gender-based violence at work, there are some workplaces that sees that a certain work should be done by a man. You know, when we are talking of gender, we're not just talking about
what a man can do, a woman can do later.
Yes, do better. Better is not later. Better. Give us the opportunity and see. Better. Do better. That is better than.
And this is not violence.
I know. You that marginalize. That is where I'm going to. They say anything like in a workplace, gender violence in a workplace. They now say that no, she's a woman. She cannot carry out this assignment. Let us give it to a man. It's gender-based violence. Stop it. As far as she's signed to do the work, give her what a man can do. A woman can do better. And now better is not lesser. It's better. Give her that assignment and see. She will shock you with her capacity. So that one too is gender-based violence. Or you are giving out this privilege welfare. You say that because this one is a man, he has family, so women their own is supposed to be less. No, that one is also gender-based violence. Stop it, or guy, if you are doing it.
And men get it
is bad.
And women be the family.
No, we too have family. We not carry us from bush now.
Now be the family.
Did you plug us from tree?
It depends.
You don't plug us from tree, and even if it's tree, you have to water the tree now. Yes. So that is that about gender-based violence.
And the message,
Chief.
You want to talk?
Chief. Now.
Because the violence now you want to bring on.
No.
Chief, talking about privileges when it comes to the issue of gender. For a lot of places, you go see say, man go talk say, now woman now, so waiting she kneel down for. I don't hear that statement plenty times and you know correct. The same way where you, because men of nowadays, I don't go generalize and but most men of nowadays they expect say the woman wey they get for house make she dey contribute. So the same way where we go come work from first of the month to the last day of the month. That's the same energy, and sometimes if people say I dey walk past you, yes, but because say I be woman, you go talk say because I be woman I no deserve certain privileges, say because I be woman, but sometimes I go walk past you, yes, I go deliver past you, my ideas better pass your own,
of course, but
at the end of the month you dey expect say make your pay dey higher than my own. It's not possible.
Because I live in Ghana.
You know, sometimes for even certain workspaces you go see say they go say because I be man I be oga, but if you go through the protocol, if you go through the organizational body, you go see say the woman he dey front of the man or he dey ahead of the man, but because say na man he go wan press more. Yes, all those privileges make them know they abuse.
So now una dey say na we wey be the men, na we get the privilege.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, how we go take use our privilege to take uplift marginalized voices?
Is it men or generally?
And then everybody else. Men first, so then everybody else.
You see, in the first place, they have to understand that it is a privilege. That act that is being done to them is a privilege. They have to understand it first. If they don't understand it, that's where they miss it. They have to understand it. You have to understand that there are some certain things that a woman does that are just privilege. It's not a right. It's not your birthright
at all.
You understand? So you have to understand it first that is a privilege. And even some that are rights. We are human now. Are we not? You have to have that understanding. It's not that she has been doing this thing and she stopped today, you start violence. Why? Are you perfect? I'm asking you men, are you perfect?
We know.
Zero.
But you know that as men, we aim for perfection. That's why we reach excellence.
What about you people?
Huh?
What about you men? Are you doing the right thing?
When you say you men, it's different from we.
See, do you know what? This men, by even this food they are giving you, is your right, oh. It is your right. The food and the shelter they are giving you is your right, but they see it as if you are just an opportunist.
And you are trying to take advantage of them.
Yes.
It is something that is your responsibility.
Exactly.
And you should do it with pride.
And do it well. Do it well. So you men, you have to understand that there are some certain things that your wife does that are privilege.
But I suppose they put
and you are supposed to appreciate it.
We can say women.
No, men. We'll come to the women. Women too, they have their own. They have some certain privileges they abuse. But it is more prevalent in men. Mm-hmm. Yes. Every little opportunity they see, they get like this to to press us. They do it with force.
We get responsibility to use our voices as men, and the privilege is where we get to listen to women and listen to her, and then help to amplify on our voices instead of to the talk over on our own, so that we'll get balance everywhere goes smooth. She be like the kind of one I like.
Yes,
and then we get platform as men, because that's why we call our men's corner.
It's alright.
And we use our platform to take encourage, make other men like us not the marginalized owner. Not be so I want her. And not be the right things to do with that.
Yes,
all those ones, you see these women, all these ones now go be sweet there.
But you've not seen anytime we man ready to respect them. Or to show them, say, yes, this is not your right, make I begin to do one for you. Some of them not be all, they will not turn you to like, you will not turn like mumu.
And
the time when you come,
your psychology.
The time when you come,
now own mindset is your mindset.
Say your mumu now don't too much. After they say you're a wicked man.
According to Bakotelli, if you give them privilege, they won't collect the whole village.
Chifo,
now women.
Chifo, the ideology where we try wipe out be that. Because you see, say now a lot of these things they happen. A lot of these ideologies don't they inculcated in the minds of the young generations and even the younger ones right now. They will say if you dey nice to woman, she don't turn you to mumu be that. No be so it be. If you dey nice to person, even if na your fellow man, e get that person no complete 10. Now why our fingers no equal? E get times when that person go make mistake, and woman, based on her body nature or the way God don't design woman, e get sometimes we be say even if she no wan dey some kind mood because of the way her body don't dey designed, e go trigger himself by himself. But we no dey use that one as excuse to take treat people anyhow. But woman no complete 10. She go make mistake, she go do wetin no right. E no mean say because you dey treat her nicely, now you mean say at that time you go stop. You go continue. Gradually, she dey learn from you. If dog dey bark for you and you stand, you no move, fear go catch the dog now. No be so it be.
No be dog.
Chief,
you never jammed up. You understand? Kai before.
Be nice to women. E no comot anything for your body, and e no mean say you be mumu.
Well, all this as we dey play, as well we dey take the talk serious matters. We will respond like men, so that our fellow men will take know where our errors them dey, so that we will take them and take them as lesson to take the correct ourselves. As men, now we go advocate to balance these matters. Now we go educate ourselves. Now we go set our financial support to ensure that everything happens. Now we be mentors and guidance where we get this work going, where we do them accordingly, the way where it's supposed to be. So make we not take us here as we talk am for here. Not be so it be. No, we need to do the right things, and we must continue to give the voice to end all of this. And it will take us to the fact that we could ask now, Barista, thank God say you did here with us. We could talk about how we will take recognized oppression. Some example like systematic oppression and how they take make impact on top people's life.
So, okay, like gender-based violence is all part of gender-based violence operation. So there are some situations whereby a woman earns more than a man, and because she earns more than a man, anything she says or do, use it against her. He feels it's because you have money, because those ones are operation, you are oppressing her. So because of that, it puts her in a shame that she cannot, even when she goes out, she cannot easily express herself. There's this fear you instill in her because of the oppression she's facing by you. And even at the workplace, maybe because she's a woman, she cannot even talk, she cannot make a decision. When a meeting is going on and she tries to talk, we say, no, hold on. Mr. Man, let's hear from you. You are oppressing her. Allow her to talk. Allow her to express herself. So these are the forms of operations. And by the time you do all these things, even when there is a meeting or in your organization, she will just keep quiet and be looking. If you ask her, what is your input? You say, no, just anyhow, just do it. It's okay.
It's
not like she does not have anything to say, but because of the oppression, or maybe she will say something, she'll just say, and you say, no, it will not go. It won't go like that. There is a constructive criticism. There's how you criticize somebody constructively, but you don't just talk and say, no, this is bad, you will not go with this. That is an operation. You are locking her somewhere that it will take her a while before she comes out of it. It will affect her mental health. It will affect his mental health. So please, if you know you do this kind of things in your organization, in your homes, please stop it. They are operations and they have negative impact on people.
So now, how power imbalance they contribute to gender-based violence?
Well, there's like this politics now. As soon as a woman comes out, even these little organizations that we have, this WhatsApp group, if a woman contests for any position, they used to have their schools. Most of these organizations, they operate more on social media. As soon as she just vow for a particular position, no, she's a woman. A woman that does not even have a husband. She's divorced. No, she's a widow. Please, you cannot elect her. We are the men. Maybe we should come out as in, let's join our heads together. Meanwhile, maybe the women on that platform, they are few. And we are the problems of ourselves. Even the few ones. Yes, even the few ones among us. That particular platform, they now say, no, we are going with this man because he's our brother, because he's our this. Forgetting
because he's the man.
No! Because they brainwash her. They already brainwash her. Like what I'm trying to say here, don't think about your own the impact, your own benefits, personal benefits first. Now I see it as maybe because something is attached, maybe because it's your brother, you feel that you have more privileges when you elect that one than the other person. No, don't think about it. Always have women at heart, women first. Yes. In those kind of situations, look at it like she's a woman. That is the first thing I'm fighting for. I'm not fighting women. See, we are not saying that we are in front of men now. We are not saying that we are above people. People are above us now. We are not saying that we have equal rights. No. We are not saying that we have equal rights.
But rights supposed equal now?
No, there are some certain rights that are not equal.
But some other rights can't equal past other ones.
Like welfare of a woman, taking care of a woman. So please, women should support women. We are the only ones that are here for ourselves. No matter what, if two women are contesting, we should bring your heads together and elect one. Next time, another one will come. You understand? Please let us support ourselves. Let's support ourselves, please.
I think the way is well if we hold ourselves and others accountable for privilege and on top oppression.
Well, togetherness. And if there is anything, if you have any differences with somebody, sit down and talk it out. Talk about it. Me, I feel like I believe in talking about something, like ironing out issues, not boxing things. Through that you have positive results and positive energy. But if you keep on keeping grudges against each other, you will not go forward. You will not move forward. Either men or women, if you have issues, iron it out. Either with your colleagues at work, your wife, your family members, sit down. Togetherness will take us a very long way.
They do that on pass.
Yes, let us keep sharing love. See, let me tell you, the way you behave is who you are. the way another person behave towards you is who they are. So just make sure that you are doing the right thing no matter what. From your own end, just make sure that you do the right thing and don't pay back evil with evil.
At all.
You understand?
You see, if we dey do these kind of things, first of all, not awareness. And the first place of education, na home. The way where you take handle your male and female children for inside house go determine how your male pikin go treat women for outside, and it go determine how your female children go treat men outside.
Don't know.
Try as much as possible to set good example and set good foundation. No be everything na dey teach for inside classroom. E get some kind things wey be say na responsibility of father and mother. I repeat am again, na responsibility of father and mother.
Shebi say father na first call.
Yes, because na father na be leader. Even for our religious books, e show say na men na dey lead.
Yes.
So we
believe now. We believe.
As you lead,
you know I do that one. You know I do.
So the woman go follow. Na woman na dey keep house. Na man na dey lead house. Wetin you inculcate or wetin you build put inside your woman, na go reflect on top your children.
So I agree say it's a man's work.
No be say now, chief, we no dey follow una argue that one. We no dey follow una argue. We no dey talk say we dey equal to una. I no get muscle like man now. E no possible. I no go stand for street box person because say I get no be by muscle. Wetin we dey talk na the privilege, na here na the privileges come. The same opportunities wey you get to be the CEO, to be the boss, to be the anything, na the same privileges wey I suppose get as woman. No be by physical strength. Na in our ability to deliver on anything. If it easy, make me too, because we dey talk say produce children. Make you too come carry pikin for time
the period.
God no make mistake.
By that one you dey talk. If it easy, make woman peace enter bottle.
Yes, na.
Chief, no, God no make mistake where he differentiate or design this thing. Men no fit endure pain o.
At all.
Yes. Menstrual has shut it, guys. Shut it. Men no fit endure pain. Na why God design in thing the way he design am. And we no dey follow una argue.
Yes.
Madam, give us same opportunity.
Easy coverage.
And remember say you get equal responsibility to train your pikin as your wife.
Exactly.
No be your wife responsibility only to raise your children. So teach your sons how to treat women.
Thank you, Misha.
Na your responsibility, no be your wife.
Thank you.
Make we put telephone lines. Make men them chook mouth.
Men mouth. You don't hear women mouth?
Oh, men mouth.
No go there.
But anyway, we get responsibility, and we must hold ourselves accountable. Gender and power dynamics, understanding privileges and oppression. Why we get privilege, and we must use our privilege to give voice to the ones who are not get and support people where they are oppressed. And anybody where oppression they are top of your head, they're out of line to talk to us. Come here. That is why we do. That is why we get all of this coalition and this fraternity where we don't create, especially for women. See, FIIDA, they're here. They're there to give them a voice anytime. But it is always right. Same could they do the right thing. That is why. And as they take it play here, now to make it simple, make una understand them more. Not oppress anybody. Not use your privilege against anybody, especially if we be men. And it be common with us, where be African men. Men from the sub-Sahara, where they, and it narrow down to Nigerian man. And it plenty among us, where the men from the north. Make we not use our privilege. Make we use our voice instead to take the support. and push these oppressions away. 081 40,000 360. Who day for we radio telephone?
Hello, good morning, Steve.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. This morning.
My name is Adisa from Okada Road.
And Adisa, good morning.
Thank you. So, based on today's topic, I just want to appreciate the beginning of this topic. There's a woman that sent me a text message now that I should ask on behalf of her. Say, it as soon as talk, say it is right. Make woman take almost, I say, like 80% responsibilities for house. When they say the man to the work, then they say the work, you need to smoke, you need to womanize, nothing like that. So when they say, now the thing just start like, when she started to prescribe, like, they prescribe other, like, DNTs and the rest. So from there, the man can begin to list something for her, she's going to take her up. She's the kind of woman that pays even her schools and her children's school fees. So now, my question is she a right of the woman if they do all these things? Or not just privilege given to the man? As soon as they talk, if you do, we go try to bring some more quarrel between them, and at times you go to tell her, say, it's so tea, I arrange me. If you don't, she understand me.
And if you do anything, you don't marry another wife.
Yes.
So that's something I just ask on behalf of her.
Okay.
I'm home with that this morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Well, if I go first answer before, because I know still now I won't spoil this matter.
No go spoil am.
No go spoil am.
No go spoil am.
Right to do am.
No be her right o. It's a privilege. It is a privilege o. She's doing, you see, by the time you start doing one, it will lead to 2. And by the time it gets to 10, they no longer see it as a privilege, they now see it as a right. It is a privilege.
Yeah, but
my sister, I will advise you, if you are doing, just continue doing. Only you can seek for remedy. Whereby reporting, you can bring the reports to FIIDA, Ministry of Justice or Child Rights. Let them call him and impose payment of his children's welfare on him. That is justice. But if you have the means, if I have the means, it's not an issue. If you have the means and you can do it perfectly well, do it. I did not say if you have the means and you can comfortably do it. Why not? You derive joy in spending for your family. Me, I derive joy.
I didn't tell you.
So, like, if you have the capacity, do it. It's all about capacity. But if you feel that you have some constraints, come out and seek for help. We will help you, especially that he has and he refused to take up his responsibility. He shows that he's a weak man now. He's weak.
Let's buy skate for
any man that does this thing and he has the means of doing it and he's not doing it, is a weak man. Even in the sight of God, you have the means of providing and you refuse to provide. You are weak.
But the wife you do am.
But it's your responsibility.
Let's have a family.
It is your responsibility.
What family if you are not ready?
You know the meaning of responsibility at all?
But make I explain am my own way.
No, chief now, waiting.
Right to do am.
Not be alright.
Right.
No, not be alright. You see school fees. Feeding, shelter.
Na her right to do am. But only her get the do.
No, be alright. They know they share those kind. No be alright. Chief, I don't agree.
They no go share.
They share. It is a privilege. That's the privilege I'm talking about. This privilege, they are very dominant in marriages. Men abuse it.
But women are my own, not our own.
No.
Our own.
Yes, our own is our own. Your own is our own. Because of what? You are the head of the family. Okay, please, if you do this kind of thing, stop. I know now wickedness. Now wickedness. You get, they spend for your family. Wait till they need for money for again. See how you are. This one gets.
Where was it?
You get so maybe say we get past the wife man. Maybe the wife man and local government staff should be now.
I mean federal
staff. They say, Abba, you no good, stop and no good. That means you don't even fear help your sisters, maybe your husband house, maybe even your mama, you don't fear help. This kind of things. This kind of attitude, because the way you treat your wife, that's how you treat your parents.
Definitely.
Yes.
It says a lot.
Yes.
Well, men, men could not let these women they do all this kind of thing. Support your wife. Carry your responsibility for her. Do am so that nobody will report you, come give us for here. Because if this kind of matter come, we not dey support am. As we dey talk here, when we dey do now, play now we dey play on top the matter. When we come to taking responsibility, we dey take am responsibly, and we be responsible men.
Yes.
And as long as say you be man, take responsibility now. They say if you want be the man, prepare to wear the pants. Yes, because if you want wear trouser, make you be man. It's not hard like that. Life is not difficult. So make we use our privileges for the right reasons. Make we not use the privilege where we get take oppress the people when we get, whether na fellow man, whether na woman, whether na our family, I been a familiar people. Thank you. Anyway, as responsible men where we be, make we take this opportunity to thank Barista Hauwa Sayuti. Say we're responsible. And I appreciate you for all the contribution and all the sense where you made.
You look down voice to
and then where the Federation of Women Lawyers,
yes,
where they stand up for people where they marginalize. And in case you need to contact them, if you not feel them, want to contact us, we will help you find them.
Yes, we.
Now our friends, now our family, them be.
Yes. And
now together, I think we could end violence against gender from anywhere, whether that's sexual or any kind of violence. Until we will return again for continuation of this. Bye bye.